Waiters, have you ever had to call the cops on your table? I've worked in restaurants for years, seen drunk meltdowns, marriage proposals, even a guy fake a heart attack to avoid paying, but nothing ever hit me like last Thursday. It was supposed to be a normal early shift. I'd be home by 9 o'clock. Then at 7:30, a woman walked in with 3 kids. Nothing weird, right? Except these kids looked like they'd crawled out of a war zone, clothes dirty, sunken cheeks, the youngest coughing nonstop. The woman seemed jumpy, checking over her shoulder every time the door opened. She ordered one kid's meal, for all 3 of them, and just a water for herself. I gently suggested our family special. She counted out crumpled bills with shaking hands and whispered, "This is all we have." That crushed me. I brought extra bread, made up some story about it being close to expiration. The kids tore into it like it was their first real meal in days. Meanwhile, she kept muttering under her breath, "He can't find us here." Then she pulled out a flip phone and started texting like her life depended on it. Her middle kid, maybe 8, asked, "When are we going home?" "We're not going back there. Ever," she snapped. Then it got strange. About 20 minutes in, she rushed all 3 kids to the bathroom, gone for nearly 10 minutes. When they returned, she'd changed the youngest into boys' clothes, even though she was clearly a girl. She'd stuffed the older girl's hair under a baseball cap. I caught eyes with my manager, Rita. We both had the same thought: custody kidnapping. Everything we'd been trained to watch for: paranoia, disguises, strange behavior. It was all happening in front of us. Then she asked me, "Is there a back exit? One that doesn't go through the main parking lot?" That was it. Rita made the call to the cops. I stayed with them, kept bringing drinks and leftovers, anything to keep them seated and calm. But the woman kept glancing out the window, fidgeting with her phone. Then suddenly, "We need to go." She threw a $20 on the table and stood up. Too late. 2 officers walked through the front door. She froze, grabbed all 3 kids and held them close, whispering, "I'm sorry," over and over. The cops were gentle. One talked to the woman outside, the other sat with the kids. The oldest boy started talking almost immediately. "Mom said we can't see Dad anymore. She picked us up from school and said we were going on an adventure." My heart sank. It was a custody thing, or so I thought. Then the female officer called me over. She showed me her phone, an Amber Alert, but not for kidnapped kids. It was for these kids. Their father had murdered their mother's sister. He'd threatened to come for the rest of them. The woman wasn't a kidnapper. She was a mother running for her life. Her paranoia wasn't paranoia. It was survival. The disguises weren't criminal. They were armor. The moment the cops realized the truth, they flipped. No more questions, just protection. They got in contact with child services, arranged safe shelter for the family. Before they left, the woman pulled me aside. Her voice was shaky. "Thank you for calling them. I didn't know how else to get help without him tracking me."